Hello again. I'm going to continue on Hosho, and this time I'm going to basically take whatever data we have so far and try to get it into R2. So it's pretty interesting, right? So the challenges we have here. Let me go back to our Excel draw. I don't know why it goes into a search every time, but yeah. So we want to do this, right? So the typical way of doing this generally is we take something like open telemetry SDK or tracing, right? These are like libraries that help you emit traces and logs, right? So if I do something like trace.info, it'll send the log onto this thing, or if I do something like with span, right? I believe it's a closure, I'm not sure. So these things generally emit hotel stuff, and then there is something called. Let me just quickly get the open telemetry logo. Pretty sure that's not a PNG. I think that is. Is it? Figure it out. If not, also doesn't matter. It's in dark mode. It is definitely not. I really don't like why the non-PNG logos even exist on the internet, but whatever. This this site is just the best. Right, so we take something like this and send it on to an hotel collector, right? So we follow the okay, our metrics are flipped. Right, so we get the hotel stuff, and then that goes to something like alloy logo, grafana, da 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 da, this guy, right? So something like alloy then reads the stuff and it puts it into Loki, tempo, etc. Right? So Loki takes care of logs, takes care of compaction, it takes care of S3 sync, same thing, tempo. Right, so this is what generally happens. Now, since we are running in a Cloudflare worker, uh, we are a little limited, right? Why? Because we are doing WebAssembly. I don't know, I just like to, oh, I love this. Ha 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 ha. So the ferries that we are working with is not the free ferries, but it's this guy, right? This cute fella. Who's basically, it doesn't have Linux to talk to, so we can't really do the following, right? I'll just tell you what all we can't do. Great, but right, can't run other services, right? Example hotel collector or even Loki slash one thing. Second thing we can't do is, I'm not sure if the file IO works. We probably have to look at it. It's probably a little different. I'm pretty sure Rust is like stable enough now that people have taken care of this, but still it's a little different, right? Then the other thing is we are working with R2, which is S3, but it's same but different, right? Whoever is, I'm pretty sure you know the same but different meme, right? The DuckDuckGo is just. Are you kidding me? This guy, right? It is a little different. So we don't know how things are going to work, but right. So this would have been a very simple API that just takes in the JSON transforms it, or doesn't even transform it, just takes variables and uses this magic to emit stuff. But we can't do that. What we want is, we want to skip from our worker, right, straight to R2. And later on, we want R2 to be restored onto something like loki slash tempo, and then visualization. This guy. That was a transparent image. This is what we want to do. Okay. Or even something even more ambitious would be having Grafana like APIs and have it the dashboard slash traces in the Hosho devs. This is the goal that we're working with today. Okay, so this is a challenge. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this whole thing and maybe in two parts and put it to the README, but we'll probably look at what to update there later. If I ever write a blog about this or something, it may come in handy. So go to GitHub, show, edit the README, and I'm just gonna add the images for now. We can figure out what to do, right? So I'm just gonna do Grim, and I have to be here, and I'm gonna get this guy first. I'm gonna paste it here, and then gonna go back here, do this guy again, and get this guy. Right. Cool. So this is what I want. Okay. Added images to the README, of course. Whatever, right? So this is what I want to build now. So that's an interesting challenge. So ideally, I want basically hotel collector functionality and Grafana API functionality built in, which is like a gigantic, ginormous project. So I'm hoping to God that there are some libraries out there. Okay. So I'm pretty sure Grafana I can use. There must be a way to use Grafana program. I don't know. Can I embed processes in CS Editor? That would be the easiest thing to do. What does this do? This is JavaScript crap. I'm going to. It's the process.env stuff. I don't care about that. Containers is one thing, but it's not free, right? That's the one more thing I could have done. I could have run Cloudflare containers. Hey, Grafana I think is sorted because we do have Grafana, this thing, right? Play Grafana IO, if I'm not wrong. No, is it? Okay. Never mind. Okay, I think I need Mr. GPT. I am going to slurp this into GPT. Alright, so I'm basically building a hotel collector Cloudflare worker. So can't really have loki slash tempo that receives stuff, has to go straight to s3 slash okay. I should log in. I know, but then I'll lose this text. 1 second. I should log in. I don't want to lose this history. Give me just 1 second. I know I have to Grades. Grades. I like the fact that even in .co grades should is the higher thing. Okay, so first of all, hotel exporter. Is there something? Hmm. Matrix is there. What you got for me, buddy? Okay. This is. What happened there? Why is it refreshing? Alright, so what do I have to do here? Yeah, exactly, right? This is my concern. I cannot have building something like this. Query API is fine, even if that's just a nice to have. Okay, so OpenTelemetry SDK is fine. Okay, so I have to in the end generate a product. Let me look at that once. I want to look at OTLP. Let's resize model. OTLP proto file. Is there a way? Can I see that? Yeah, this is the one. Perfect. Where is the proto buff? Where is the not proto file? Ah, you kidding me? Yeah, perfect. This is metrics though. I want to look at traces. I love the fact that this is available out here. This is all open telemetry is, right? It's a spec. Cool. So we have, by the way, just for the folks that don't have the background here, protobuf is basically the best way to serialize stuff if you know what you are transferring. So it's all typed. So you have these messages where you can have types, you can have things like repeated for arrays, you can have all these things. And then you have some RPCs, which this probably doesn't have because it's just the data spec. Alright. And there's also this thing called and this is programming language specific stuff. Go package is something that I care about. Oh wow, Dust doesn't have a thing. I don't remember. I think Tonic was not yet part of the gRPC standard. It recently got in, so maybe that's why. And these numbers 1, 2, 3 are the key here, right? So what happens is when you serialize a proto, instead of the string or the bytes or any sort of representation of your data, it basically keeps these as the keys, right? So the numbers here are what helps it serialize much more efficiently, and hence the transfers faster and all those things, right? Cool. We'll get into this sometime. We'll probably implement something. Later. Cool. So we have our span, which is the main thing. It has a trace ID, it has a span ID, it has. Okay, so we basically need to generate this proto with our data. Right? How do we do that? Export trace service request. Alright. And code to WIC. Okay. And just store it in R2. Okay. Alright. Sounds like a plan. And worker gives you native bindings. Of course it does. Worker is just beautiful, dude. Cloudflare is gonna take over the world, I'm telling you. Oh, what? Do they support other object stores as well? Okay, I'm not surprised at this point. Cool. This is the thing, right? Instead of storing raw TLP, you could store Parquet. Arrow I've heard, but Parquet is what generally does. So then what happens instead of restoring to tempo, build the APIs. Oh, there's a crate. Hey. Okay. So it can query Parquet. This project is getting much and more interesting. And by the way, I haven't even thought about the distributed system things here because essentially we are on a serverless platform, so it can come and go. So it's fine. This is a dev tool right now. It's not really a production thing. It could be someday, who knows? But not it right now. All right, so worker receives a stance. It does the thing. MPSCQ, MPSCQ. Oh, you mean that Tokyo channel? Oh wait, does Tokyo work in Cloudflare Worker? Not sure. By the way, I just realized why is it so silent? How? I'm like 15 minutes in, and just now I realize that we don't have music. What is going on? Let me increase the volume a bit. Is that too loud? It's fine. Alright. This sounds like a plan to me. Are you kidding me? I feel like GPT is just, people pleasing thing that it does right now because this seems too good to be true. Sure, we'll figure out. So, wow, the font is huge. I have to reduce it a bit. Okay, cool. So, what do we have right now? Let me go to GitHub. Yeah, it is a little loud, I think. Yeah, this stupid browser. Give me a sec. I mean, I'm glad that it exists because Brave doesn't let me do this, but why does mute have to be there? Okay. Hosho, refresh. Fail to fetch, fail to fetch, fail to fetch, fail to fetch. Why? Does it show a network tab? It doesn't show. What is this? The file name, Okay. Yeah, so nothing's happening right now. Why is that? I did change the base URL. This works. And if I do ingest /har, right now it's just an empty handler, so it should just return 200. I feel like 405. It's cool. So this is fine. So then why? Okay. So ingest hard, ingest log matches our thing, right? Let's go to our ingester, C router. Ingest and just console, right? So first of all, this is console. Okay, that is one. Second is I have hard and post, and I have this post handler, which is right now not doing anything. I do want to look at logs. Is there a way for me to do that with the handler? If they have like CLI log streaming, right? Then I basically tunnel. That's a different thing. That's the Cloudflare tunnel. Workers. Flow. Triggers. Dev. Deploy. Whatever it is. Okay. I can do one thing. I don't know if localhost will work, but port does Wrangler dev run on. Wrangler not found? Wrangler. What port? 8787, alright. Alright. does work. So let's reinstall the extension. Errors. Oh, course is failing. And it will take for local host too, right? Oh, I know my course is failing though. Okay, we'll figure that out later. Alright, take me to Hosho. You have the errors again. Okay. Right. Why does GitHub have the exact same thing that I am? It's confusing me. Yeah, it's still trying to this way. I want to do local right now. Why didn't it change? I saved this. I did update. Okay, I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna take Suno out into a separate thing, so that I don't quit music every time I have to reinstall stuff. I have to first uninstall it. What's happening? What is it now? Still course? It is course. Okay. I think I know what to do for that. I think it's not course. It's course. Yes, I remember having the course whitelisting, course config manifestation. Yeah, that's what it is. So first of all, I'm gonna have my Hosho ingester thing. Hosho ingester application 49 at dot workers with div /star, and for now I'm also going to put http. I don't know if this works, so let's see. I don't know if update works, but wait. What's the error now? Maybe different. I don't know, dude. Is this older? Okay, let's see errors here now. I do see errors here. I think it's probably because this guy is not running. Send! Alright. It is connecting. Alright. So we have our injection working. From the extension side at least. Why do you have this here? Alright. Let's now figure out our functionality. Cool. So our har is basically JSON value, right? I'm just gonna do it's not found. I should set up tracing crate. I will, but for now I'm gonna do it line. Har I miss writing that. Just epic. Why is it not printing stuff? Wait. Is a logger also something that I don't know if I like that. Let's see. Console log. I don't know about console log, dude. I don't want my Rust looking like JavaScript. Is that a macro? It is. Okay. Whatever, fine. So this is the data we have. That's a lot of data. Let's take a look at it. Alright, so we have call frames, function name. Is a log, it's a hard. Why do I have a line number then? Oh, like where it was called from. Okay, this is the thing that was trying to be fetched. I don't know what the parent does, function name, script, string. These are the assets, dude. I don't get this. I want to look at some API. XHR, is there any? Is there any? These are API calls, right? Yeah. Tree commit info, for example. So search for tree. I'm gonna search for tree commit and find it. I can always replay it. Just replay this guy. I don't know what replay XHR looks like in Chrome. I've been on Firefox for so long. Refresh maybe. Wow. Wow. What is this function name supposed to be? I think I need some help here. I wanna process R and admit hotel traces. Help me with the data set. How long is the video? I don't want it to be too long this time. 30 minutes. Okay. I could store it in D1 as well, but that's relational and this is like log data, so it doesn't make sense. It has to be R2. R2D2. Hey, what is that? Why they've named the stuff like this? I want to figure. I want to check it out. You take your own time. How do I? Cloudflare D1 slash R2 name origin. I am even big time to do this. GPT is right here, buddy. Okay, let's go to this. I don't have two browsers. Internal naming is fine, but oh, there was some R1. Okay. White dwarf star in the serial system. I want it to be R2D2. Let's see if it gets a reference. No, you didn't get it. Dude. Star Wars. Yeah, exactly. Okay, cool. What are you doing? Okay, it's looking at the order spec. Fine. Take your time. But meanwhile, let me just go back to the. Did I close the wrong tab? No. Okay, so traces, right? I could maybe set up a hotel tracing. I want to look at this though. Cloudflare workers. Why is it console log? I don't like that. Log push, huh? Yeah, this is giving me Datadog vibes. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Yeah, it has to be console logging, but fine. The worker logs themselves are okay. What I want to emit is to hotel 3R2, so design doc. Okay. I think again, it's time to stop because I'm going to try to make it in smaller parts. I think we're in a decent shape. I'm just going to quickly deploy this and commit this. What did I do in this video? I mean, I did read up quite a bit of stuff, but as far as code is concerned, all I did is print. Are you kidding me? I don't want to stop at that. It's not even worth committing. I'm gonna wait for 10 more minutes. What is AI trying to do? I mean, it's fine. We did do a little bit of, design stuff. What are you trying to do? Why are you adding a spec? Let's see the spec. Where are you adding it? Pretty sure you're adding it. Where are you adding it? I really don't like working with big AI models. They just try to think too much. I don't want you to do the thinking, buddy. Docs. Okay, like that. Let's see this. Okay. So Chrome DevTools on it is finished. Provides a hard entry. GitHub provides a full hard log. This we got from Chrome. Alright, so this is the data that we were looking at earlier. Okay. What? No. Why? Why do you want me to change it, man? Yeah, this is all thing I want. From his name, Hosho. Hey, I just forgot I was boiling coffee. I'll be back. 2 minutes. Yeah, I keep forgetting that my mic and headphones are good, but my camera isn't. So I'm pretty sure things are just getting mixed up here and there. But whatever, it's fine. This is a fun stream. It's a tech stream. See, where is my head? Why has it disappeared? What is this thing doing? And I'm grateful it exists. But it's a tiny Onyx model that basically mimics a green screen. Fine, good. Let's have some coffee and think about this. Learn some lessons from my past. I've watched time soften this old man's heart. It broke me. What's the identity? What's the ID? Shah, I said. No, why? Isn't there something we can use in the browser? Let's look at the docs. Fucking AI. What am I supposed to look at? I'm pretty sure there's something here. There is a link here. Yeah, this. Look at this. First thing in every website nowadays is AI. Thank you. Yeah, so we are using this on request finish thing, right? I'm pretty sure we are doing that. It's right here. It's in our capture network base. Yeah, on request finished. We're doing this, and this is where we're getting the data from. Okay. Get her. Are we doing get her? We doing it? Yep. No. That was something that, I mean, it exists, but are we using it? Entry is what we're sending. Entry is something we get from on request finished. It's fine. This particular part can just be read ups. We can implement quickly the next one. Or we even have those things. Yeah, what does this return? We have performance as well, by the way. This is useful if I want to do the fourth pillar of OpenTelemetry nowadays, right? Profiling, we can use that as well. But I think right now I'm going to stick to the network part, and of course console. Hey, by the way, console log is not coming, is it? Let me see. Inspect. And I'm going to go to my console and do M/0. Why did it go to elements? Of course, it's JavaScript. It's not going to error out on 1/0. It's the only thing in the world that it's not going to error out on 1/0. It's ridiculous. Raise? Oh no, it's throw, I'm guessing. Yeah. Yeah, throw somewhere there, dude. Okay, whatever. No. Why? I'm not getting that. Hey, by the way, what is this? Ah, no, shit. Who cares about it? Okay. Does it only work when I'm on the tab? What's going on? This should have come. Okay, that's all. Alright, I think Yakpari this. We have reached 42 minutes. I have to stop. I don't know how many parts this one will go. But better that than just a long video without saying much. Bye for today. I'm done for today.